Am I wrong for refusing to apologize to my parents for running away from home several years ago after only letting them know I was okay recently? When I, 23 male, was 16, I ran away from home and my parents and sister. There was a lot going on at home and it wasn't a healthy environment. My sister had mental health issues since she was young and her behavior was worsening and police involvement was increasing. She's 3 years younger than me, so I was expected to deal with it in a more adult-like way. I wasn't supposed to have a hard time with it. I wasn't supposed to get upset or fear for my safety around her. I was a boy, older and taller than her. She was a girl, younger and shorter than me. It was meant to be okay. My parents never wanted to hear I wasn't okay. Neither did grandparents, aunts, uncles or other family. My breaking point was my sister stabbing me in the hand with a knife after she tried to show me what she wanted to do to herself. She did stuff to herself a lot. It wasn't the first time I'd been hurt or even the first time I saw her do stuff like that to herself. She tried to show me a lot of that stuff over the years. But my parents were mad that I didn't leap for the knife the second I saw her with it, and then they were so busy fussing over her, calling her care team and trying to talk her down, and I was standing there bleeding and they didn't even care. So I left in the middle of the night. I didn't leave a note or take anything with me except 2 changes of clothes that I bought myself. I was homeless for almost 2 years. I didn't finish high school. I didn't reach out to anyone in my family. I never intended to reach back out again. I was pissed at them and I was hurt. But I never planned to reach out because nobody had cared. I did all the stuff you're meant to do. I spoke up, I confided in people, I got in touch with other family and teachers and nobody wanted to help me. I made a pretty good life for myself. I still have a lot to figure out, but I'm happier than I was back at home. It being years later helps a ton too. A couple of months ago I found out through social media that my parents had started to ask where I was and if anyone had seen me or knew where I was. It started not too long before I found it. I looked and there were no signs they'd done anything before to look. That told me a lot. But they were getting more attention for it and it made me reach out to tell them I was okay. I told them to leave me alone. But of course they didn't, and I wanted to block them, but they wanted to go public again. We talked a little since. They want an apology but I refused. I told them I'm not sorry and I don't regret running away. They freaked out and told me I should realize how reckless and dangerous it was. I told them it was no more dangerous than living with them and my sister. They told me not to be so dramatic. They said my sister was only one girl and would never hurt me the way random creeps on the streets could. They gave my contact info to some of our other family and some of them have tried to call and scold me for not apologizing. I'm on the verge of telling my parents that if they try to shame me for blocking them I can share exactly how little they cared about me. They said I still need to apologize for what I did and they can't believe at 24 I don't see it. AITA?